Alright, what's good, y'all? We back with another one. I'm gonna put y'all up on my boy who I'll be watching. Hugo something. Hugo Boss Gotti. He right there. You can follow him. He be spitting some real stuff, like some real game. But yeah, let's get into it. This one is about, say, even if she doesn't give you her give you her number, you should be proud. Like the way he articulate himself is like fire. So if y'all wanna watch more like this, y'all go subscribe to my dog. Like he be vibing. Let's get into it though. Let's see what he talking about on this one.
Before I was an image consultant, I was an actual corporate business to business sales rep. So while everyone else was out, back in the day when you sold local long distance internet, I was selling dark fiber internet, fiber access worldwide. Your quota at my company was $10,000 a month, $120,000 a year. I closed a $17 million deal. You only get the elephants, the big game, by approaching it. See, it's all cold calling, is cold approaching. Warm leads, indicators of interest, those things work. But the guys who really take it to the next level have both in their bag. And being able to decide what you go after is the ultimate as far as I'm concerned. See, I don't look at approaching a woman as a zero-sum game. I look at it as I am just increasing my network opportunity. If she turns me down, cool. If it goes somewhere else, cool. But I've expanded my network opportunities because I've actually interacted with another person. See, we got to take this away from like you putting yourself in a beta position if you approach. I'm like, how do high level salespeople get it done? How do deals get done? That's why I tend to kind of sit back in a cut because guys tend to tell on themselves when they start talking too much about this cold approaching. Because I'm like, well, what do you do for a living? Business gets done when someone says no, and you have to overcome objections and get the sign on the line, which is dotted.
Y'all, what's good with this Hugo? Hopefully I ain't gonna lose my voice. It's like my third take, and it ain't no drink. It's over with. Like, comment, subscribe. So I asked a woman for her number today. She told me no. Guess what? Drove home for like $1 million. I charged it to the game. I'm loyal to the game. You know me, I'm in full submission when it comes to this game. So it was heavy on my heart to give some encouragement to the young men who watch my channel. Shout out to the ladies. Y'all know I love y'all. To know that we in this together. So let's jump right in. I walk in the Dollar General. It's dry. Ain't nobody in there. It's just a woman in the front. She looking at her phone, whatever, trying to burn the clock. I'm happy-go-lucky, making my maze through the aisles, seeing if there's any exotic chips or drinks that I ain't hip to. Anything I need to take home and try. She walked past me. I don't know if she organized and stocking, whatever have you. She see my shoes. She like, ooh, I like them. Oh, thank you, mama. So I'm already making in my head like, ooh, she might take a liking to the godster. Whole time, she got on this hoodie, biggest heel, men's size. Now, you know when a woman got on one of them, all cozy in them, there's more than likely she get nailed. You know how you goddamn it. You done put in some good work, and that means he did a good job. Them hoes don't want to grab none of your hoodies or your jackets on the way out if you ain't do a good job. They want nothing to do with you. If they want to take your shit, that means they probably coming back. So boom, I get to the register, I'm like, where your boyfriend at? She like, ooh, I ain't got one. He don't exist. I get your phone number? She like, no, I'm sorry. I'm talking to someone right now. Hence the jacket. Hence, she's getting nailed to the cross. So, all right, cool. Congratulations. I hope that should work out for you. Usually me, I say something along those lines. I don't like it when it gets quiet and awkward. Anything. All right, God bless you. Anything. You know me. I'm a man of the cloth. God bless you. Leave that there. So now as I'm driving home, I don't feel sorry. I don't feel regret. I don't feel shame. I don't feel simpishness. I saw a little decent girl. She had this little person. It was giving goth, emo, hippie. I stepped to it. Good job, Gotti. Same time tomorrow. Now, I'm not even in a space where I'm stepping up to every woman. I'm not saying you gotta force it. If you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it. Now, the same way you playing basketball, walk the bell. You want to take a shot, but you not feeling it. Don't take the shot. But now, when
That's like with me. It be a lot of times sometimes where, like, I see her down. Like, she might look good, but if she not like showing no interest, like none whatsoever. Like, even if I hit her with the how you doing and she hit you with one of them, I'm just like whatever, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. But if I'm walking by and I catch a chick like locking eyes and all that, oh, I'm going in.
when we practicing,
Like,
you
you
want to
got
keep putting up shots. Keep shooting. Curry might have a bad night. You know what they gonna say? Keep shooting. You miss every shot that you don't take. I made an analogy.
That was my next point too. I was about to say that even sometimes though when they do that, when you do go up, they actually been sweating you, but they done saw you from by the time you walk in, and the girls got this superpower thing to where Like, dog, they won't look at you when you see them. Like, when you walk in, they done eyed you down, done scoped your drip, all that, like, everything. Now when you in there, they acting like they don't even see you, but they already done checked you out. And ready for whatever they on, they going.
A couple videos ago about how them two bunk hoes walked up on me. I ain't front my shit. I ain't say they look good. I said they was bunk. Boom, I had equated it to a layup. Boom, but then you got the mid-range, you got the 3-point, you got the logo. I call it Curry range. You know what I'm saying? Shooting from the logo. Bunk hoes, layup, first block. Mid-range, that's them hoes who probably look decent in the face, but they dusty, or her body ain't the best, but she well put together. 3-point line, them hoes got a good figure, good face, and they not dusty. I'm talking about they good all around the board. The next one, that's like Lori Harvey stage. You know, these bitches super bad. Just whatever's your best, put that there. You know, you might think Lori's pop. It don't matter. That's the logo. So anyway, as I said, you miss every shot you don't take. Look at it like shots. You're not gonna go to the court, put up a couple shots and be like, I'm done. I missed 3 in a row. You gonna keep shooting. To a nigga like me, it don't matter if I go out and the last 10 hoes I talk to, they don't give me their number. Why? Because I'm a legend already. Let's talk about Kevin Samuels in that clip I put in the beginning. So boom, he on the panel and he talking to the guys like, listen, I did business, I was in sales. In sales, you gotta keep talking. You might get told no. When I walk upon the ladies, I look at it like a potential networking opportunity. My light bulb clicked. It was genius. Now we gonna talk about a homie of mine, Meal Ticket. I don't want to say his real name. Nah, Meal Ticket, and granted, I used to call him that. Why? Legend.
Cause I do photography, so that networking part of it, when you go up to them, it take out, like, you're not so fringy and nervous, like, oh, I like you. You actually going up to it on a business tip. At the same time, depending on how the vibe going, you might, you know what I'm saying, ease in there, and you know what I'm saying, something might pop off. This thing kind of low.
He didn't teach me how to sell my first bag. I sold my first bag, goddamn it, when I was back in Kentucky. Nah, in the state I'm in now, he taught me sales, really. So much so, my friends who work at a car dealership right now, I got a homie, he work at a Toyota dealership. He said, gang, we need you here. He said, you would sell. So let me break this down to you. We would go random blocks. I'm not talking like we'll go up to some random street in the middle of someone's neighborhood and start trapping. No, we might go to the transit center downtown where everybody gets off. And I would watch him at first. When you out there selling weed, you will talk to 100 people in a day. 200 people, 300 people, depending on how long. Sometimes we did 6 a.m., goddamn it, to midnight. We've done that. You don't need no weed? You need some weed? We trying to dress up right for it. We trying to pitch it right. We trying to switch it up. Whether you approaching an old lady, little girl, teenagers, you doing this in different ways. There's also those times where, you know, sometimes we share it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to step on somebody's toes, hog all the stains. He be like, you ask them if they need some weed? I'm like, look at them, gang. They don't need no weed. Look at them. Them white folks. All right, I'll be right back. I'm finna go holler at him. He come back. You ain't sell nothing, huh? He said, gang, they clinked me out. He didn't think about it. Boom. You get used to being told no. See, that's like the beauty of sales. All right, cool. Know. In the midst of this, what I really got from him was the art of the cold approach. He's a legend. You know, I love giving niggas they flowers. Now, when we on the block, he might talk to one girl. You might just try to holler at her, try to sell her some weed, see what her number's about. Plus, granted, it worked well because you got weed, girls like weed, so whatever the case is. And granted, I'm not talking about you getting a number, now they texting back, now you nailing them. No, right now, I'm only talking about you ask for a woman's number and she gives it to you. So, I've seen them have whole days, don't not one woman give him her number. Then he strikes. Then you might go back to back to back. It just works. Maybe the clothes you put on that day, we might have just went and got a leg shake. A leg shake is like an inside joke me and my friend got. When we go to TT, the lady who do our hair, and when she give us that wash after months or weeks with no retwist, and she putting that lukewarm to hot water in your hair with that shampoo conditioner, we call it a leg shake. Forget that. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even matter. So now, boom, you might have got a leg shake, a retwist. It's working that day. Whatever it is, it's working. Future got a lyric. He say, fuck the pop star. I thought I got my dreads braided. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you get your dreads braided, it do it. All right, cool. The legend status. Something that boosts your confidence. Mind you, I'm equating this to you should feel good. You don't feel good that she didn't give it to you. You feel good that you asked because you don't know what's gonna happen. You miss every shot that you don't take. I remember one time we was at a hotel. Sometimes at the end of the night, we'll go half on a hotel by the block. We'll just boom, sleep at the hotel, whatever have you. We might have met some hoes, got their number. We try to bring them to the hotel. This was our life. I remember I had to go run and do something. I had to leave the telly itself. Bro was just kicking it over.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start doing that though, cause I ain't gonna lie, I be stuck up. Like I be like, man, I ain't worried about these dudes, but it's just you just never know. Like I said, I do photography, so who knows if maybe I holler at one and she wanna do a shoot or having a birthday party or something, and they need a cameraman. You never know what you gonna get out of it. So just at least just speaking, hey, how you doing, and introducing yourself. And then, I just thought you looked good. Have a nice day. Sometimes you'll be like, yeah, I just thought you looked good. Have a nice day, and walk off. And they be like, wait, hold on. Da-da-da-da. And then, like, it get like that.
Like, so now, when I get back to the telly, he like, dang, I just nailed this bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, like, I'm thinking is it such and such, hoes we met on the fly when we out on the block. He like, no, I took my ice bucket to go refill it. I meet this bitch in the hallway. I ask her who out the bam. I ask her what room she in, what she got going on, gang. I bring her back to the room. I just met her in the hall. He talking about she gave me all type of nuke head, and I took her down. She went about her business, P. Older lady, you a legend. Now, imagine all the time. Yeah. But I had to go run and do something. I had to leave the telly itself. Bro was just kicking it over there. So now, when I get back to the telly, he like, dang, I just nailed this bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, like, I'm thinking is it such and such, hoes we met on the fly when we out on the block. He like, no, I took my ice bucket to go refill it. I meet this bitch in the hallway. I ask her who out the bam. I ask her what room she in, what she got going on, gang. I bring her back to the room. I just met her in the hall. He talking about she gave me all type of nuke head, and I took her down. She went about her business, P. Older lady, you a legend. Now, imagine all the times he's asked women for their number, and they told him no. Imagine he's convinced himself this shit must not be for me. I give up. I don't know. Maybe I'm hideous. Mind you, the man I'm talking about, they think we came out the same. They think I'm some type of kin to him for real. Like, we both got dreads, we both got big foreheads. He a bit taller than me. He probably like 6'3". I'm 6 foot. This my dog for real though. So when you wondering how you look, we not talking about Channing Tatum. Let's just think of the Godster. Think about the nigga that look just like me. Nah, boom, he a legend. I call myself a legend. I didn't give myself that name. I've had encounters with women with all the failures. Boom, Gotti, what's your ratio when you talk to women? Do they just give you their number like that? No, I'll probably say me, I'm a 70-30 nigga. 70% no, 30% yes. Out of the 30, I'll probably nail 15% of them. It keep going down. I'm not gonna flodge on my shit. But at the same time, I put up more shots. There's probably niggas who watch my page more handsome than me, more richer than me, but scared to talk to a damn woman. There's these scamming niggas from out of town. I ain't gonna say the state. I don't wanna blow their shit up. I'm talking about they was raw with that shit. They had designer shoes. They was dressed up nice. But when they came to visit, mind you, they were like my man's people. But you know, I got the V, my hands on 10 and 2, moving through the city. They'll look at a woman through the window. Ooh, she's hot. Won't say nothing to her. My nickel and diamond, KD selling ass. I'm putting down the window. Yo, hollering at their ass. They in the back shocked. They giving me pats. Damn, Gotti, you got that shit. Granted, I'm really striking though. I'm really striking. Cause granted, like I said, you gotta come out to play. You gotta dress to impress. This is back when every morning I know I'm finna be on the block. Don't nobody wanna buy weed from nobody but me. You want your weed man to look like his business at least flourishing a little bit. So boom, I'm dressed to impress. I'm hopping out the car, I'm running down on hoes, I'm getting a number. I'm showing them assertiveness, confidence, and aggression they've never seen before. Granted, my legendary stories, get into them. My page is still too small. I got 1,000 subs. Y'all want to hear some of my craziest stories? Get my shit up to like 5, 10K. Maybe a Patreon. I don't know. But I've had scenarios. I pull some shit off. I'm talking about same just like my mans. I meet them on the fly. I get them to go. I'm talking about my homies, them in the front. I'm in the back seat getting crazy wazzle. Head going everywhere. My pants to my ankles. My homie look back. Gotti, you're a legend. I'm the 70-30 nigga. I hear no. You know what it's like to be outside asking people if they need weed? You done been out there for 2 hours and nobody needed one bag. Then 3-4 p.m. come. Apparently everybody wants to get high. Going back to my instance today, that is why when I spoke to that woman, to me it wasn't nothing. But then it dawned on me, I'm like, I gotta tell the fellas this. So maybe if they have these day-to-day encounters, they can relate it to their own life. This is someone's daughter. If there's any women watching this, they will tell you. Ask for their number. They not thinking about you before they go to bed. There's probably niggas in their inbox. They probably online dating. You just shooting your shot. It's quick. Everyone's style's different. You might be soft-spoken. You might not be all the way out there. If you've assessed the situation, you feel like it's a good time, you're not forcing it, you're not doing anything wrong. Because at the end of the day, the same way somebody takes shots shots. If they go home, they was taking shots all day. They're like, damn, I don't like my release. I don't like how I'm palming the ball before I shoot. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow so I can work on this shot again.
This man be spitting. Matter of fact, I'm sorry for pausing. Let's listen to this.
I think I got it down. I remember I was working at camp. They can relate it to their own life. This is someone's daughter. If there's any women watching this, they will tell you. Ask for their number. They not thinking about you before they go to bed. There's probably niggas in their inbox. They probably online dating. You just shooting your shot. It's quick. Everyone's style's different. You might be soft-spoken. You might not be all the way out there. If you've assessed the situation, you feel like it's a good time, you're not forcing it, you're not doing anything wrong. Because at the end of the day, the same way somebody takes shots, if they go home, they was taking shots all day, they're like, damn, I don't like my release. I don't like how I'm palming the ball before I shoot. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow so I can work on this shot again. I think I got it down. I remember I was working on my jump shot. I had my homie, ain't gonna lie, he one of them niggas in the hood supposed to go to the league, just did it. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. He gave me this one sauce one time. I ain't gonna lie. Showed me how much space to leave between my palm and the ball. I was shooting from Curry range. It's the same thing with the women. The minute you find out what works for you, you gonna find yourself getting more lucky, getting more lucky, getting more lucky. Now, I understand some of y'all not as down low and dirty as a nigga like me. A nigga like me, remember, listen, I made one of my titles. Don't ask me for my number. I'ma ask you to eat it. If that's not in you, if you don't have that type of blood, don't ask hoes shit like that. You gonna make yourself look stupid. Like I said, I'm already a legend. I can tell a bitch to eat it. She can tell me that I got her fucked up and block me. It doesn't matter. I've got these bitches to go too many times. I'm telling you what I know. I'm getting ecstatic because I'm passionate about this. But I'm thinking about the next man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it's serious business. Even if a woman doesn't give you her number, drive home feeling proud. You didn't deny yourself an opportunity. You didn't shy away. You didn't drive home thinking, I'm not good enough. Why would she want me? Me? Why would she want me? I'm nothing. The self-loathing, the sorrow. Every man has had a woman that they've looked at.
I ain't gonna lie though. I was shit. I'm damn near at that point now. I'm open up to y'all boys. I'm at that point now because I don't got no whip or whatever, and it be having me feeling down. Like, man, I ain't finna go holler at her. When she find out I ain't got no car, man, and I be having my head down. So what he said, like, that shit, yeah, I fuck with it.
Wanted to talk to and just drove home. Now, sometimes, granted, like I said, you not feeling the shot. Your mind's not there. I'm in muck mode right now. Agati, I'm locked in right now. I don't want to talk to no hoes. Tunnel vision on the money. Cool. But then you know when you played yourself. You know when you feel like all type of bitch ass niggas because you ain't take that leap of faith. I'm not saying it ain't no player niggas watching me. I'm sure it's all type of niggas that watch me with all type of legendary stories, wonderful stories of nights they had. You a legend too. You don't have to be Chris Brown, Channing Tatum, or Michael Jackson to be a legend. You can be just like Lil Old Gotti, a nigga who's made it happen. And the way I seen it was by watching niggas who made it happen. Bro, them showed me it's possible. Walk up and talk. The more you talk, the better you get. You know what to say and what not to say. You know what to wear and not to wear. I used to have this combo. I had bought these particular J's. And I had this Nike jacket. And when I wore those J's with that jacket, any pair of sweatpants, I had a good day that day. I swear to God. I thought back in my head like, damn, everything.
Hey, I had an outfit like this too. I still got it. It's a white shirt. It's the shirt right here. I had this shirt for years and I'm still not knowing it. Hold on. It's a simple shirt like this. I bought it a long time ago and pretty much you see the water. Let me see if y'all can see. Alright. It's a beach with we just gonna say people. A beach with people and you see the water coming from the pipe, like where is it? On the other, like right over there, you see the pipe over there? And then right here is a pool. It's like a water park. And then the water coming down. And then if you see like right here, the water pipe is connected and it go to the back. and from the back of the shirt where it's connecting to the front, somewhere I can't really see, somewhere over here, and then it goes down. So, and over there, there's people who I'm not gonna name races, but y'all put two and two together. There's people over there who they getting the water from who really really need it. So they draining the water from the other places that really really need it, and they pour so that they can have beach and stuff, but not knowing that they taking from the poor who really really need it, and they don't really got water. So I really like the shirt, and I had got it. And then it was some J's I had, some white sixes. Can I find them? Whatever. So it was some white. I'll edit it and put them in there. It was some white sixes that I wore with that, and some, think pink or whatever joggers. When I had that on, you couldn't tell me nothing, boy. I'm telling you, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. But let's get back to it. So I know exactly what he talking about. But let's get back to it though. Like I know exactly what he talking about though.
Every time I'm in that combo, I guess I must look like money to the I bought these particular J's. And I had this Nike jacket. And when I wore those J's with that jacket, any pair of sweatpants, I had a good day that day. I swear to God. I thought back in my head like, damn, every time I'm in that combo, I guess I must look like money to the hole. You take these things into consideration. You can play these things back. Failure is a good thing if you channel it right. But remember, if you don't take the shot that you want to take, you already failed. Take that shot. Even if you miss, it's like you won. You miss every shot you don't take. Even if she doesn't give you her number, you should be proud. You in the game. Get out of the way if you ain't in the game. You have no say in this. You have no dog in this fight. You have no input. I respect niggas. I respect niggas who shoot that shot. If I'm in a party with my mans, he go try to holler at a little bitch. He come back, she ain't going. Look at my boy. My boy. He keep trying. One of my mans, I'm gonna be done soon. Don't even trip. One of my mans, I promise you. I'm pretty sure he was a virgin. Like, I was moving at a different pace to him. I was really questioning if he had ever got something. I molded this nigga. He a pappy right now. I ain't even a pappy. Then I remember at first, it would just, be some slight, he'll get a bitch number. I remember he was doing some online dating shit. Came to me with a legendary story. There's a day he became a legend. No lie, he became a legend. I watched him grow from a little pup. I watched him sprout like a seed. Next thing you know, we in a telly, he got a bed, I got a bed. It got to the point, it's a bitch in his bed. I'm just laying down. Granted, I'm not with Meal Ticket at this time. Talking about a whole different nigga. My boy's a legend now. I went from thinking he's a virgin, now he and this bitch laying on his back. Bitches riding him under the covers. Got his sleep. Making champions. Anyway, man, that's it for this one. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
What does it take to...
I ain't gonna lie, it don't even need no explanation. But yeah, I'm start taking me some shots too, cause it just, I don't know, it's just something about it though. You be feeling like you locked in, and you like, man, nah, you can't never be like too locked in. You gotta like have balance, or like, I don't know, it really drive you crazy. But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna keep these coming all day, man. So, know what I'm saying? I used to be like, oh, I ain't finna do that joint lame, but you never know. Sometimes you might have something to say that you think don't mean nothing, but it might mean something to somebody. So yeah, y'all lock in, subscribe, let me know if it's a video y'all want to watch, and y'all go check out his other videos too. The Hugo Boss something, what is it? Hugo Boss Gotti. Y'all go like, comment, subscribe, support that man. Like, he really be kicking it though. But I'll holla at y'all.